Hey, Success Partners in Crime. I am Brianna Rooney, your millionaire recruiter. So I wanted to kind of scratch the myths that are going around, all this false stuff. There's really five that I find people talk the most about. And number one, this is kind of fun. Google, grab your phone or whatever, recruiters are, and see what comes up. You'll see not needed or worthless. I can't wait to get to that. Number two, how do we get paid? A lot of people don't realize who pays us, how we pay us, and how so much. Number three, that you have to work 24/7. There are a lot of, woo, it's windy today. There are a lot of sales positions that you do have to constantly work, and the more you work, the more money you get. Sales in general is always said to be a numbers game, and although I do agree with that to a certain extent, it is just not the same in recruiting. There's so much money to be made, but okay, get to that later. Number four, you need to know about the field you recruit for. I did not go to school for computer science. I am a fashion degree major. I know nothing about computer science, anything about that. So we'll get to that one. Number five, are you HR? Oh, I hate that question. It's funny. Okay, so we'll get to all this. So first, let's start. Recruiters are not needed or worthless. So the recruiting industry as a whole has a really bad reputation, which I kind of enjoy because it's so easy for us to be so good at it and have a good reputation that people are like, oh my God, thank you so much for being good at what you do. So that's why I think I could, with this extra content I'm giving you guys, take you from not knowing anything about it and then kind of bypassing all of that bad recruiters and just boop, and you're just gonna like hop right over it. You know, with the training, recruiters have a bad name because they're not trained. And if you're not trained in how you're supposed to act, what you're supposed to do, what a good resume is, you would be surprised. You're gonna be really great at what you do if you just know those three key ingredients. There's so much more to it, but we are needed. Why, if we weren't needed, why would our industry, a recruiting industry, grow so much? Why does every single company, have a budget for recruiters? Just to pay us. One of my favorite examples is actually an Amazon-owned company, and they had, you ready for this? $2 million budget just to pay me, recruiters. Seriously, I mean, woo! Like when I heard that, I almost dropped the phone. So obviously we're needed. So anyways, don't even think about that. Number two, how do we get paid? A lot of people think that the candidates pay us. I wish they should. They do not. It is our company who we call the client. The client pays us. It is a percentage of that person's salary, but in no way does that affect the candidate. Like I said, they have a budget for that, so we're good. Number three, work 24/7. Sure you can. You probably, I mean, who knows how much money you make work 24/7. If you did anything, I mean, I don't know. That's silly. Who wants to work that much? I don't. Nobody does. Now, if you are efficient, which takes, took me years to figure out how to do it. Now I have it down to science. Therefore, everyone that works for my company has it down to science, and that's what I'm here to teach. No, you can really do this job. I mean, I work 28 hours a week. So that's pretty killer. You can get there, and it just takes, like I said, a little bit of molding and focus. So no, not 24/7. You're crazy. Number four, you need to know about the field you recruit for. Again, this makes me laugh. So I've always done tech. I've always done I've worked with positions that people are extremely intelligent, and I mean, sometimes their vocabulary, you're like, well, didn't get that one. I'll Google that later. No, but seriously, you don't have to know what or understand what these people do. You just have to know the key words and how to find someone on paper that you're looking for. So there's a science to that. You have a job description, you have a resume. Do these match up? And if they don't match up, could they match up in a way that still makes sense? That's where training comes in. So don't worry about that. You do not have to be overwhelmed. I would say that the most successful recruiters I've even seen, and I'm going to put myself in this category here, is The people that don't focus too much about knowing everything, they just jump and they go, I'm just gonna figure this out later. Because if you focus on the tech and understanding what exactly this person is doing, the software engineer is doing, you might overwhelm your brain so much that you're not able to go and think outside the box and go on different tangents that recruiters have to go on. So don't do that. Number 5, this is a recruiter job. That shakes me in the wrong way. No, I'm messing up here. This is not an HR job. See how much that messes with my head? We are not HR. It's not something I like to do. We are not customer service. I am not wearing a suit and tie here. No, you do not have to have an HR background. You do not have to be certified. Nothing like that. We are grouped into HR sometimes because they don't know where to put us. Since we sell people, I always like to say that, it's kind of weird, but we're placing people, we're dealing with people, they think, oh, well, HR deals with people, we're just gonna put you there. No, it can be so far from the truth. Customer service is not a realm. We don't go out of our way to make people happy. We go out of our way to, I guess, be helpful as much as we can, but really people are coming to us to tell them what to do almost. You know, we're dealing with their lives and we're dealing with what they want to know or what they do know, and piecing that and saying, oh, okay, you like to do this. Well, I know you're going to be great for this client because of that. So we take all of that together and we're more of like matchmakers. If I was going to place us into a category, I'd say we're matchmakers. The millionaire matchmaker now. No, we're not HR. Don't do it. Don't get customer servicey. You have a voice. You don't have to be scared of your voice. You don't have to tiptoe and make sure that what you are saying is, I guess, HR-y or right. Consistent with all of their strict values. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about HR. It makes me all weird. But anyways, there's a lot of myths about recruiting. I wanted to kind of bash all 5 of them and get it out of your head that we are, first of all, so needed. How we get paid. We don't have to work a ton. You don't need to know what you recruit for, and absolutely we're not HR. So remember, I would love it if you're liking what you see and you want to see more content, because that is what I'm here to do, and I'm here to teach and really tell you more about the tech recruiting, so then you too can make a lot of money and a successful career at it and enjoy what you do. That's really important. I love what I do. I have not stopped. On a side other tangent, I've had plenty of employees for now we're 9 years, and I sit right there with them because I love to recruit so much. That would be probably, people say, well, you've been running this business for so long, why are you still recruiting? That's simple, because I love it. So that's what I'm here for. For those of you who haven't seen me before, I've just actually started on YouTube because I have been recruiting for almost 11 years, and people keep asking me all these questions. So I'm putting content out there to not only make the recruiting industry a better world to live in, but also to promote really and teach everyone what tech recruiting is all about. Please like, subscribe, comment, and go ahead and ask me whatever questions you want, because I'm an open book. Have a great day, and hopefully you will be my success partner in crime soon.